So let's do it. All right, this next comedian is a good friend in the room. He's been coming here often, and I'm so glad that he does. So and always entertaining. Let's give a big round of applause for our very good friend, Miguel Toral. Yay, Miguel's here!
All right. Give it up for Matt Andrews, everybody. All right. So I just want to say something. It could be political, but Mizbollas are bigger than Hizbollas, which are also bigger than Hizbollas and Hizbollas. Those are my bolas. Okay, so just give it up for my bolas. Okay, so I want to tell you about what I now that they've imploded the Tropicana. I think that they should have some new structure there. And since this is Vegas, I was thinking everybody's into, squirting and stuff. So they should have, I'm thinking that they should have a structure, a big giant one like the Sphere, but they call it the Clitties, or the Sporties. And then they could have a little slip and slide there. They could have the squirt it up, squirt way up into the sky, like at the Bellagio fountains right there. It's squirting, and then you just get on there and you do some slip and slide there. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, so that would be cool. Now, the other thing they could have would be a big giant tits. They could have the titties. That would be good. And then they could have breast milk shooting up there. And then they could have some longer ones that they could build. Long ones for, to represent the older population, right? Big long ones right there, okay. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about was, I'm part Ecuadorian, and my mom's from Nebraska, my dad's from Ecuador. And growing up, my dad was very, very macho, and he was, he wanted me to be straight and everything, and he said, Miguel, I hope you're not a gay. He would get, the phrases in English kind of confused. So he said, is he a gay? He just had to add that a gay. And then he would get confused too. He would say, I hope you're not hanging out with those Homo sapiens, and also, then he found out I was studying anthropology, and he got really scared and confused. He said, what are you studying? I said, hey, I'm studying the Homo erectus. Yeah, he got a little worried about that, the Homo erectus. Stay away from those Homo erectus. Okay, walking around like that. And then I want to talk about when my mom, one time, we were at this hotel, right? And then at the hotel, I was getting ready to go into the bathroom to take a shower, and it was like a bathtub, and then they had the shower, right? And so my mom comes in there, and I'm 13, and she comes in there naked, totally naked, and her bush is right there in front of me. She's showing me everything. I said, what the hell is this going on? And that got me all confused. I was thinking, Oedipus moment? I don't know. But anyway, that was another thing that happened back in the day. So anyway, yeah, that was weird. That was strange. But not as strange as when I was watching my wife breastfeed my son, and then I happened to come in, and I see them, and it's a nice little moment, and all of a sudden my son yawns, and the breast comes out, and then my wife says, you want to finish up? And I go, sure. And so I did, and then when I was getting the milk, and then all of a sudden I got hard, real hard, so I had to fuck right away. And then as I'm fucking, I'm thinking, gee, I guess that makes my wife a MILF. And that made me a big motherfucker. Thank you. This is Matt. I'm Miguel. I'm out of here.
Steady, undress, impress, take it off, slow.
MiggyyT, Miguel Toral, everybody.